Hi, in this short video we're going to take a quick look at SceneScapes Castle Creator. Before we start on any SceneScapes product, we have to set our units to make sure they're in meters so this all works right. To do this we go to Edit, General Preferences, and then under the Interface tab we look for Units and make sure that's set to meters. In default, Poser comes in feet, so set to meters. Click OK, and let's load a piece. Start with the gatehouse. It's a nice focal piece. That's loaded. We'll pull the camera out of it so we can see what's going on. And we see our gatehouse here. Now this is a block that is exactly 7 meters wide by 5 meters deep by 5 meters tall. And these are exact measurements, so when we move pieces into position they only ever move in whole numbers on the X, Y and Z translation tiles. We've got our first piece there, so we'll add a piece to the side of it and load that in, and we see this wall piece has loaded slap bang in the middle of our gatehouse. These are both L1 pieces, meaning level 1. So they appear on the same height, so all we need to do is move them around on X-tran and Z-tran. So if we move it on X-tran to take it to the side, get roughly into position, and then this number here we just want to round off to the nearest whole number. So we've got minus 6.08, so we go minus 6, and then you can see it slots into position. We're going to put one on the other side, so we'll go Edit, Duplicate, and then we'll go +6, and that'll put it in exactly the right place on the other side. Going up a level to level 2, gatehouse. This will appear, there we are, above the level 1 gatehouse, and we'll take a wall, that one, pop it in. We can see the same as the walls on the lower level, this has appeared in the middle of the gatehouse, so if we go minus 6 for this one as well, we'll copy that and go +6, anyway, +6, and that drops that into place on the other side. And then to finish off, we want to go up to the top, level 3 gatehouse, that pops in on there. And we'll take a wall one, again moving this one minus 6, and duplicate it, and get the copy to +6. So we've got a nice little section of wall there now. Let's put a tower on the end of this. And so we'll start with a level 1 tower, and we'll have a mid tower. You can see it's appeared in the same place as the gatehouse, and we can see it's 7 meters wide as well, so there's nothing overhanging or inside the gatehouse, but it's overhanging on this front edge by a meter because this is 7 meters wide and the gatehouse is 5 deep. So if we wind this one over to roughly the right position, so we've got minus 12.14, so we'll round that off to minus 12, and that's in exactly the right place. The level 2 mid tower, put that one over on minus 12 as well, and a level 3 somewhere, there he is, and we'll put this one also to minus 12, and you see they all line up. The tower is slightly deeper than the walls to give a bit of interest. And the other piece we've got is the moat. Where are we? Moat. I want to be looking at this from the other side really for the moat. Now this one we want to, because we're looking at it from the other side, we need to put it into a negative figure. Roughly into position, minus 7.1, so we'll go minus 7. And that's in exactly the right place. We see we have motor morphs. Because there's going to be a drawbridge here, opposite the main gate, we'd use this morph for the piece central to the portcullis and main gate. So we put that on one, and we see it's back to front. So on Y rotate, let's go 180 degrees to turn it round the right way. Now if you've got ground fills, which we updated in November 2014, you can use the poses that the Castle Creator has installed under your ground fills poses folder, and a folder called expansions. These top two are for Poser 9 Plus, and the bottom two are for Poser 8 specifically. You should refer to the HTML guide as to what does what in which versions of Poser. Because we're using Poser Pro 2014 here, load a ground fill. Let's up here somewhere on the scenery. Ground fill 2, that's our new one. We'll take that back to -7, where our moot piece was, and we'll turn it for 180 degrees the same. Alright, back to our poses library. In the expansions folder, CC Moat Inject. This is going to inject the morphs from ground fills, from the moat into your ground fills. And there we go, there's our new group node, Castle Creator Moat. So if we set moat drawbridge to 1 as we have it, we've got exactly the same scene, but now we can use all our shaping morphs to create different shaped morphs. So you can use the two together and then create a variety of different shapes on your ground around your moat. If you use the new streams morphs as well, these will drop down quite a way. Now obviously you wouldn't use that in front of the drawbridge, because the drawbridge would just go splash into the water when it came down. But on the pieces around it, to either side, you can lumpy up all your terrain around your moat. And that's essentially it. Everything moves in whole numbers, slots together, every piece fits every other piece. On the gatehouse, all the gates and doors, everything that opens. The portcullis has a morph to raise it. And yes, that's essentially it. With your moat as well, you can build it up as big or as small as you need. We hope you enjoy this product, and we look forward to seeing what you create with it.